This Thai dessert is kind of like me, you know, it seems exotic and a little complicated, but once you put it in your mouth, you're gonna be like, oh, that was easy. When you're shopping for the sticky rice, make sure you get one that's packaged as glutinous rice or sweet rice, and you see that it's really not transparent, so that means it's super starchy. Now, to prepare the rice, you gotta rinse it a few times until the water doesn't seem so cloudy anymore, and then you have to soak it for at least an hour or overnight. I highly recommend overnight because then it'll just cook up faster. This rice just has to be drained off, and then take some cheesecloth to line this little steamer pot I have here. It has some boiling water going. Place it right in the steamer basket here. Just put all your rice straight in. Get every single grain. Even it out a bit, and then close her up. And this just has to steam for about 10 to 15 minutes. Alright, let's check out this rice. Carefully open it. It's a lot of hot steam. And test it out. Oh yes, that's beautiful. Ah, hot! Don't be stupid like me. Just want to give it a little quick taste test. You don't want it to be too mushy, but it still should be a little gummy. Perfectly cooked all the way through. So again, carefully transfer this to a bowl. This just needs to cool down for a little bit. So I'm going in with a spoon here to just release that steam. Take advantage of this moment, you know, just lean over carefully, get your facial, not that kind of facial. Put this aside to cool while we work on the sauce. It's one of my favorite sauces in the whole world because my daddy taught me how to make it, and whenever I do make it, I pretend to be him, so get ready for this. You put 1 coconut, whole can, thicker better, best. Thai like the sweet, so sugar. You need the salt. Stir, stir, stir. In all seriousness, adding that salt really helps to balance the sauce. It's kind of like when you have salted caramel, you know, that kind of thing. I'll just turn on the heat. Make sure all that sugar dissolves. After it simmers and starts to bubble up a bit, you could just turn off the heat. Half of this mixture is gonna go straight into the rice. Get it mixed in really well. Yo, this smells so dope right now. The rice is basically gonna soak in that sauce and get a little bit plump. I'm gonna set this aside to cool again while we thicken up the rest of the sauce. To some cornstarch, add a little bit of water to make a slurry. This is what's gonna thicken up that sauce real nice. Heat goes back on. I'm just gonna pour this straight in. Keep stirring up the sauce. It's talking to me. After about a minute or so, it'll really thicken up. Look at that. The sauce is ready, the rice is ready. It's time for the mango. It doesn't matter what kind of mango you use as long as it's really ripe and sweet. Champagne mangoes are my favorite. I like to carefully slice the skin off. Be very careful. Then carefully cut across right against the pit. And just make some diagonal slices and then slide it right off. And the mango goes right alongside the rice. I like a lot of mango in mine, so I'm adding a little second layer. Fan it out a bit. Now the sauce goes right over the rice. Oh yes! And as a final touch, some roasted sesame seeds. Traditionally, you'd use some split mung beans. They're a little toasted, but sesame seeds are perfect. And there you have it, Thai sticky rice with mango. You gotta get everything in that one perfect bite. Thank you, Thailand, and thank you, Dad, for this incredible dessert. I hope you guys give this a try. I'll see you next time. Remember to just eat life. Hey, be sure to come back to Tastemade every Saturday for more good times with Jen. In the meantime, you can check out more awesome videos by clicking right over here, and come say hi to me over at my channel, Just Eat Life.